What's going on, family? This is Creative here with my product interview. I'm actually here at work, and I just figured I might as well take this free time I have, this lunch time I have, to give you an opinion on a product. As you know, I've done some product reviews in the past, so um, I'm a professional bodybuilder now. Okay, got my pro card, and um, I use a lot of supplements. So, just wanted to present to you this right here. And it's really funny because I actually don't really buy anything from GNC, but I was trying to get a shipment of my normal protein products, which I'll make sure I do a product review on that as well. And the company, I use Amazon, but the shipping company that they use, it sucks. It's terrible. And I'm not going to blow them up, laser ship, but uh, there are some companies that are much better than others. I'll just put it to you that way. So I've been waiting for my product and I've yet to receive it. In the meantime, I purchased this right here. Okay? So this is GNC Pro Performance 100% Whey. Okay? Now, just a few things, guys. Just a little bit of dispelling some of these myths. Okay? When it comes to protein powder, when it comes to whey protein powder, at the end of the day, okay, protein is protein. Does that make sense? Okay, so whey protein, okay, any whey protein, for the most part, is good. Now, there's some things that you want to look out for. Okay, so there are a lot of companies, they do something called spiking their products. And all that means is that they add in fillers and different ingredients to wow you, but all that they're doing is actually giving you less product for the same price, if that makes any sense. Okay? So you don't want any product that says, any whey protein product that says added aminos, okay, added glutamine, okay, because what they're doing is they're adding cheaper ingredients to replace protein because they're trying to save money, and they market it to you as though it's an advantage, but in reality you're getting less. Okay, so you're looking for any whey protein, anything that you read in the ingredients, the majority of the ingredients are protein, whey protein, you're okay. Now, there are some major differences. Okay, I do spend a good amount of money for my protein. I buy a 100% hydrolyzed whey protein, but I'm here to tell you it's not necessary. Okay, I'm a professional bodybuilder, so this is kind of, there's some refinements that I make, that I choose to make, uh, in order to see how much detail I can get out, or how good performance I can get out. But it's not necessary. Okay, at the end of the day, whey is not expensive. Okay, I bought this bag on sale at GNC, and it cost me 15 bucks, guys. Okay, so let's look at the ingredients here. Okay, the ingredients here say 100% whey protein blend. Okay, so it's a combination of whey protein concentrate and whey protein isolate. Now, I'm not a certified anything except for professional bodybuilder. I got my pro card, yay! But there's a lot of science and If you check out someone like Jim Stoppani, Stoppani, he can really break down for you the difference between whey protein isolate and whey protein concentrate. But I want you to know that there are benefits to both. Okay? There are benefits to both. Whey protein concentrate is considered an inferior product, but there are some really great advantages to having whey protein concentrate. The disadvantage has to do with how your body can handle it. And for some of us that are lactose intolerant, i.e. black men, you may experience a little bit of difficulties. Okay, so that's the first thing I want to say about it, is that I, being a black man, and being maybe a little bit lactose intolerant, it has been causing me a few digestive issues. Okay, the flavor itself, I'm not that big of a fan. But again, I spent $15. Okay. One more thing I want to say on the negative is I was looking at the ingredients and I saw that one of them is sucralose. Now, there's very few whey proteins, and I've tried a lot. There's very few whey proteins that don't have sucralose. But again, I'm not a fan of it. Why? Sucralose is another name for Splenda. Okay? And Splenda is a 0-calorie sweetener. However, there are a lot of stories about Splenda, but I can tell you from personal experience that when using Splenda, I experienced a lot of bloating and digestive discomfort. I actually have bought these 0-calorie syrups and condiments from a company called Walden Farms. I mean, they're excellent. They're excellent flavor and everything. So I was going crazy. I was making pancakes every day and just dousing them in this syrup. And I started having all this uncomfortability, gas, bloating, diarrhea. Okay, and I started to research. And sure enough, as soon as I removed the sucralose from my diet, the Splenda in large amounts, I felt a lot better. So I don't like that it has sucralose in it, but the protein I use also has sucralose in it. The micellar casein that I use also has sucralose in it. It's pretty hard to get away from. I mean, if you're willing to spend the money, I think it's worth it. But that is a downside. The plus side that I like about this whey protein is that it does leave me with a sense of fullness. So I've been using a program where I'm doing something called protein pulsing. Not to get too specific, but just know that all that means is that I'm eating small doses of protein. I'm taking my protein every 4 hours or so, and I'm doing protein powder, because whey protein has a very fast digestibility rate, and it also infuses the body with some good aminos. There's aminos that are naturally occurring in the whey protein. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm sparking protein synthesis. I'm getting my body to turn on those indicators to keep my muscles growing. Again, it's not necessary. Okay? At the end of the day, you don't want to reinvent the wheel. If you're a beginner, if you're somebody that's into just trying to break into the concept, don't kill yourself. Okay? Focus more so on the calories. You can get protein from anything. Okay? All protein is protein. You don't need whey protein. You don't need protein powder. You don't need pre-workout. You can use food. Okay? So you want to take this in steps. So overall, I'd like to say that for $15, if I was someone that was a beginner to an intermediate, or this isn't preparing for a competition, this is my off season, I could deal with the digestibility issues. I didn't have any types of issues with with being lactose intolerant, then I would highly recommend GNC Pro Performance 100% Whey. Okay? It's got 24 grams of protein. It's got 2 grams of fat. And it's got 2 grams of sugar, 5 grams of carbohydrates, guys. And it's cheap. Hey, once again, this is Creative, NGA Classic, Professional Classic Physique Bodybuilder. I'll talk to you guys soon.